Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dose. I'm Dr. Lance Garrison. Today, we're going to continue with part 2 of our 4-part series on the Stoic virtues and how living them can benefit our mental health. So today, we're going to tackle the virtue of courage. In our modern world, with its many distractions, it's easy to shy away from and avoid discomfort and challenges. But what if I told you that by embracing these difficulties, we can unlock more of who we are and improve our mental health? Because that's exactly what the ancient Stoics believed. And I think their wisdom around this is more relevant today than maybe it's ever been. So let's start with a powerful quote from Cormac McCarthy's novel, All the Pretty Horses. And in it, a character asks, "The world wants to know if you've got cojones, if you are brave." And this really raw and direct question cuts to what I think is the heart of what we're talking about today. The Stoic philosopher Seneca took this idea even further, and he said that he pitied those who had never faced misfortune, stating, "You've passed through this life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you're capable of, not even you." Think about that for a minute. Let that sink in. Without challenges, without moments that really test us, how can we truly know ourselves? How can we even grow? And this is where the idea, the virtue of courage comes in. The Stoics saw courage as something more than just facing physical danger, but more like something of a willingness to confront all of life's challenges head on. Getting out of your comfort zone, facing your fears, and doing what's right, even when it's fear-producing and difficult. And you might be asking yourself at this point, okay, fine. How does that relate to mental health? So many of us, myself included, have things that cause us fear and anxiety. And the natural tendency is to try to step away from those things, to avoid them, to ignore them, to stay away from them. But when we do that, when we avoid, the fear and anxiety that those things engender in us doesn't go away. It lingers, it hangs on, it's always present somewhere in the background. And in some ways, the things that we fear come to own a piece of us. When we run from fear, it gets stronger. When we act courageously and when we turn toward fear, when we face it, every time we do that, every time you act courageously, you're building confidence, you're building mental resilience, and you take some power away from that anxiety-provoking, fear-producing thing and what it had over you. You're proving to yourself over and over again that you can handle more than you thought. And that builds confidence, it reduces anxiety, and it helps you face future challenges more effectively. Moreover, courage allows us to live more authentically. It gives us the strength to be true to our values, to stand up for what we believe in, and to pursue our goals despite obstacles in the way. And when we align our actions and belief, that's crucial for mental health and mental well-being. Here's the key, though. Courage isn't about being fearless, right? We've heard that saying before, but it's about feeling fear and acting anyway. It's about recognizing that the world will indeed test you, and that choosing to rise to the occasion rather than shrinking from it is critical. The key takeaway here is really it's counterintuitive. Moving toward fear, anxiety, and discomfort actually reduces the power it has over you and your life. Doing so makes you stronger, it makes you calmer, it makes you more confident, and better prepared to handle any of the life's challenges that come your way. Remember, as Seneca implied, life's going to send you difficult situations. These aren't just inconveniences. These aren't tragedies necessarily. They're opportunities. They're life asking you directly, do you have what it takes? Are you brave? Will you face the problem or will you run from it? And I challenge you to let your actions answer these questions. Let your actions etch a response into the record of your life. Because in the end, courage isn't just about facing external challenges. It's about striving to become the best version of yourself. And as we wrap up, I'm going to challenge you to find one way to act courageously today. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be grand. Even small acts of courage count and help. And by doing so, you're not just improving your mental health, you're answering really one of life's fundamental questions. Are you brave? And you can make your answer a resounding yes. Remember, mental health isn't just about avoiding negative emotions or stress. It's about building resilience to face life's challenges head on. It's about having the courage to live authentically, to pursue your goals, and to stand up for what you believe in. And by embracing the Stoic virtue of courage, you're not just improving your mental health, you're enriching your entire life experience. You're discovering what you're truly capable of. So the next time that life throws a challenge your way, don't run from it. Turn toward it. Embrace it. See it as an opportunity to prove your courage, to grow, and to strengthen your resilience. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay courageous.